What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the End Zone. Today we are going to do the position U better than ESPN did it. I have a really good list going. Now, on my list, I just have a couple examples. Of course, there are more. If I miss any, please comment them down below. If I messed up a ranking, please tell me. Tell me down in the comment section. I want to know what y'all think about the position U. So we'll start off with tight end, and at number 5, Mizzou with Martin Rucker, Chase Kaufman, and Michael Agnew. Number 4, Notre Dame, Tyler Eifert, Kyle Rudolph, Anthony Fasano, Ben Koyak. By the way, Notre Dame wasn't even ranked in the tight end U, which is weird because they've always kind of been the tight end U. At number 3, Iowa with Dallas Clark, George Kittle, Noah Fant. Number 2, Stanford, Kobe Fleener, Zach Ertz, Austin Hooper. Number 1, Miami, Jeremy Shockey, Bubba Franks, Greg Olsen, Jimmy Graham, David Njoku, Chris Herndon. Miami was far and above the number 1. It was pretty obvious for the tight end. Now we'll switch over to the defensive side of the ball, and we'll go with the DBU. At number 5, Florida with Vernon Hargraves, Joe Hayden, and Reggie Nelson. At number 4, FSU, Derwin James, Jalen Ramsey, Myron Rolle. Number 3, Bama, Minka Fitzpatrick, Mark Barron, HaHa Clinton Dix. 2, Ohio State, Denzel Ward, Marshawn Lattimore, Eli Apple, Malcolm Jenkins. And at number 1, LSU, Patrick Peterson, Tyrone Matthew, Jamal Adams. Now we'll go over to the offensive side of the ball and cover the wide receivers. Number 5 for the wide receiver U list is Florida State with Kelvin Benjamin, Rashad Green, and Peter Warrick. Number 4, LSU. Obviously, you got Odell, Michael Clayton, and then also Jarvis Landry. Number 3, Ohio State, Michael Thomas, Ted Chin, David Boston. Number 2, Alabama, Amari Cooper, Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones. Got a couple others, but that is a great receiving core. Number 1, USC, was really far and above Juju Smith, Mike Williams, Marquise Lee, Robert Woods, Nelson Aguilar. USC produces a lot of receivers to the NFL. Next up, we'll go with the linebacker U. And at number 5, UCLA, Robert Thomas, Anthony Barr, Miles Jack. Number 4, Ohio State, AJ Hawk, Andy Kalzenmoore, James Laurinaitis. At number 3, USC, Chris Claiborne, Clay Matthews, Ray Maluga. Number 2, Alabama, Dante Hightower, Rolando McClain, CJ Mosley. And at number 1, University of Georgia, Roquan Smith, Justin Houston, Alec Ogletree. That's a pretty hard linebacker U to beat. So now we will move over to the offensive line. At number 5, Oklahoma, Lane Johnson, Cody Ford, Orlando Brown. Number 4, Michigan, Jake Long, Taylor Lewan, David Bass. Number 3, Wisconsin, Joe Thomas, Michael Dieter, David Edwards. Number 2, Notre Dame, Zach Martin, Ronnie Stanley, Mike McGlinchey, and Quentin Nelson. Number 1, Bama, Jonah Williams, Cam Robinson, Andre Smith. The defensive line U is next. At number 5, Penn State with Aaron Mabin, Carl Nassib, and Devin Still. Number 4, LSU, Arden Key, Tyson Jackson, Benny Logan. Number 3, FSU, Bjorn Warner, Brian Burns, Mario Edwards, Tank Carradine. Tied for number 1 are Clemson and Bama. Start off with Clemson, Daquan Bowers, Shaq Lawson, Vic Beasley, Dexter Lawrence. Bama, Marcel Darius, Ashawn Robinson, Jonathan Allen, Quinnen Williams, and Deron Payne. Now, we are at the running back U. Number 5, Miami, Frank Gore, Clinton Portis, Willis McGahee. Number 4, LSU, Leonard Fournette, Jeremy Hill, Stephen Ridley, Kevin Falk, Spencer Ware, and Kenny Hilliard. Number 3, Oklahoma, Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine, Joe Mixon. Number 2, Wisconsin, Corey Clement, Melvin Gordon, James White, Monty Ball, Ron Dane. Number 1, Alabama, Mark Ingram, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, TJ Yeldon, Kenyon Drake, Sean Alexander. It almost seems like if you're an Alabama running back, you're destined to go to the NFL. And finally, what you've all been waiting for, and what ESPN messed up the most, the quarterback U. At number 5, Oregon, AJ Feely, Joey Harrington, Marcus Mariota, soon Justin Herbert. Number 4, Texas, Major Applewhite, Chris Sims, Vince Young, Colt McCoy. Number 3, USC. Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Mark Sanchez, Sam Darnold, Cody Kessler. Note USC was number 1 on the ESPN ranking. Number 2, Oklahoma. Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray. That's pretty hard to beat. And now, for your quarterback university, a school that was not even in the ESPN top 10, which is just absurd. Number 1, NC State. Jacoby Brissett, Phillip Rivers, Russell Wilson, Ryan Finley, Mike Glennon. Let me know what you think down in the comments section below. What do you think I missed? What do you think ESPN missed? Please comment down below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching the End Zone.